Hey y'all, Smoking Uncle Frank, back again with another video. It's been a while since I've done anything. I've been talking about the guns and everything a lot lately, and less lethal and all that kind of stuff. And I thought, well, I've been kind of leaving the pipe smokers out of the picture a little bit. I just talk about, well, I'm smoking this or whatever. So anyway, I thought I'd do a little prelude to Christmas. Christmas is coming, guys, and I got it here. It's for Christmas. It's from 2002. Some Christmas cheer. We'll be opening that up. Boy, this thing is it's puffing up. It's bulging. So I imagine it's just gonna make a pop when I open that one. But anyway, I thought I'd give you a little in between treat for me too. Open up a tin of Morton on the town. Says something about him going to the opera, or I don't know. Unless it's a rock opera, I'm not interested because I don't get into all that kind of stuff. But anyway, just thought I'd open this up, see what it's like. It's supposed to be a well, what does it say? It says supposed to be a Oriental tobacco. What does it say here? I gotta find where it says here. It says Frogmorton on the town pipe tobacco. Frogmorton formulated this exceptional mellow pipe tobacco, fragrant with the finest balsamic balsama, or I guess I don't know, smooth and rich with latakia, especially for his evenings at the opera. Well, I don't, yeah, opera. Don't like it. Don't care for opera. I'm a heavy metal guy myself, and always will have been. Black Sabbath and all that kind of stuff. That's been my thing always, and it still is. I don't go. Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, gimme. I'll go for all that stuff, but not that stuff. So anyway, we're gonna open up this tin here and see what it's like. It says on the back here. It says. And I believe it's from 2016. From here it says 461816. I don't quite get these codes. I know that the Christmas cheer is from 2002 because it specifically says 2002. So this one doesn't have a specific. But anyway, we're opening it up. We're gonna give it a try. See what we think. I always did like my Oriental. I like the Orientals. That I like the way they smell and well, the way they smoke. And I like a lot of key every now and then, and it's still good. It's a nice looking tobacco, as you can see. Good look at it. Don't worry, you gun guys out there. I'm still gonna yak about that a little bit too. So don't think you're being ignored either. So because I can't talk about pipe tobacco. Well, I don't have that much to say about it except, I like to smoke a pipe. I got my Citation Alpha here. I bought this back in, oh God, this has to be from 80, 85, 80, 82, somewhere around, I don't know, somewhere in the, the, the early 80s, I'm thinking, because that's when I know I bought this at Ewan Reese in Chicago when they were on the ground floor before they moved upstairs. So I know I've had it a long time. Got a beautiful grain on it though. Well, let me get it up there so you can see it. I'm holding it down below the camera. It's got a really nice grain on it. Smokes really well. I mean, you can see I smoked some. I hate it when I burn the edge of a barrel of a bowl. I always try not to do that, but for some reason I always manage to get right here in this area here. For some reason, no matter how hard I try, I always manage to lick it a little bit with the lighter. Even though I follow all the rules, you know, I keep it a 1/4 inch below the barrel so it doesn't, because tobacco expands. You know, it expands and it rises up and it can burn things. So I try not to do that, but I still manage to scorch them a little bit. But I guess it just gives it character. So, anyways, what do we got? Let's see. What is this? Yeah, I get a lot of Kia mostly. I don't. You know, when I smell that, I smell a lot of Kia. I just smell that lot of Kia in there, and that's the prominent aroma I'm getting out of it, which I like. It's kind of a sweet kind of a little bit sweet smell, I guess you could say. And where did I put my lighter at? I don't have a lighter here. I'm in trouble, guys. I left my lighter in my jacket pocket. I'm sorry, but I gotta get up. Excuse me. I'm an idiot. Why don't you tell me to get my lighter? Okay. Let's hope it's got enough fuel in it now. Watch, it won't light for me. I don't know where I put my other one. I have two lighters. I always keep two because I'm always setting one down somewhere and walking away and leaving it. And I always got a backup that way. So that doesn't always work out though either because I can set them down in a different place. I don't know. I'm getting senile, I guess. Yeah, it's mild. It's a mild blend. I like it. You know, if somebody gave up, my friend Mike gave that tin to me a long time ago when he came into the shop one day and handed it off to me. Mike the Lurker. That's what I always called him before. He's a friend of mine, so he's not really a lurker. A lurker is somebody you don't know, I guess. I don't know what the criteria is for that, but that's why I always kid with him and call him Mike the Lurker. He gave it to me a long. I've had the thing for a couple of 2, 3 years, I guess. I don't know, something like that. Right after I met him, he came in the shop one day, and he's into watches and that, and he saw me smoking a pipe, and got to talking about pipes because he collects pipes too. He smokes pipes, and you know, so we had a common interest there. Since even though I work with watches and fix watches and all that, I don't really collect them. I don't get into them. It's not doesn't interest me that, you know, other than the fact that it's a job and it's something that I do, and I enjoy sometimes fixing them. Sometimes I don't enjoy fixing them. Sometimes they can be a headache when you see you run into problems sometimes, and then like anything, I guess. Oh, onto the thing other thing I was thinking about. You know, I bought some of these. They're called riot balls. Bought them from what is it? It's a less lethal thing. It's Home Wrecker. Home Wrecker Less Lethal. They sell them. You can get them online too. You can get them on eBay. You can get them on eBay too, I think. I've seen them on eBay. 10 grams, steel ball inside. I got to thinking about this whole less lethal thing. It's supposed to be less lethal. I think this is about as less lethal as I want to go because, I bought some of those. I got them coming. They're coming from Germany, so it's going to be a long time before I get those Z-Rams. Y'all heard about? They're solid steel, milled out steel bullets, more like bullets actually. They're pointy and they don't look less lethal. They look like they're totally lethal to me. And then I got to thinking, even gun guys, even guys that get into guns and stuff will say, there's a whole thing about. I try to think of the words for it, but when somebody comes into my house, yeah, I'm gonna protect myself, but when it comes down to it, if I get you kill somebody even if you kill somebody in your house, you're gonna be before a judge eventually, and you're gonna have to explain all this stuff. So I think you'd be a lot better off if you can say to the judge, I tried to make him go away. I shot him with pepper balls. I shot him with, you know, try to make some kind of plausible deniability or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know what you call it, but you know, the whole idea between about it is to just make them not continue in your, make them get out of your house, make them get off your property or whatever. You just go outright and kill somebody, and if somebody shoots someone in their home with a pistol, they're not going to go before the judge, and the judge is going to ask them what happened. They're gonna say they tried to make them go away, and then they're not going to come right out and say, yeah, I blasted the son of a bitch. He came in my house. You sound like a crazy guy. Then you sound like a psychopath. I don't want to kill anybody. If somebody comes, probably never going to happen, but in the event that it ever did, I'd want to just, I'd want to maybe make them hurt, make them think about coming any further, but I don't want to kill someone. That would be my very last resort. As far as those Z-Rams go, I might have them loaded in a gun, but I wouldn't grab that gun first. I'm gonna grab one of my I'm gonna grab my one of my guns like with the that got the Grimbergs in it, or the rubber balls or something, or pepper balls, and shoot them with them first, and then where push comes to shove, okay, then maybe then I might go for the lethal stuff, but not right away. Just I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't, you know. So other people might have other thoughts on it. Whatever your thoughts are, feel free to say. I don't. Doesn't matter to me. I just doesn't seem like it's a rational thought. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm more rational thinking now that I don't drink. It's been over 6 years now. I've been back in the day. Yeah, I probably would have just said blow the sob away, but no, I don't think that's really. I'm not into killing anything really. I'd rather just make them sting a little bit, or make a cloud of something around that's going to make their eyes burn, and then they can't see, and then I can kick them out the door. You know, at least then I can say to the cops, I tried to make him go away, and he didn't, and now he's dead. So, you know, not because I didn't try first. Anyway, those are my thoughts on that. I'm playing around with this thing a little bit here. This Diana, you know, they say this thing is for. It's considered for small game and plinking. I've shot this thing. I don't know. Maybe I just hadn't had the right rounds. I'm gonna wait and see because I've got some H&H Hornets coming. Those are the ones with the pointy brass tips on. I want to see how much damage they do, and then I'll make my final decision. But for the rounds I'm shooting out of this thing, they don't even they bounce off a tin can. I got other guns that are just for plinking, and they'll go through the tin can. So I don't know. I don't quite understand that where they got off is saying that this thing was for small game. Not that I'm into shooting small game, but as far as the damage it does, yeah, it's just a plinker in my opinion. So I could I could do more damage with one of these out of my FSC or my Tiberius. These things will rip a hole in a couple of tin cans actually when you shoot them. I'm gonna put together a video for you of that over my like I said over my last time I said over my vacation. It's during the new year. It's right around the new year. I promise I'm gonna put together a shooting video for you. And I'm gonna kind of compare a couple. I'll use this one here, and I'll get maybe the Tiberius or the FSC and shoot a few different rounds out of it and see what kind of comparison I get, what kind of damage they do. So, because I'm curious too, I might actually before I do the video just kind of shoot a couple myself just to see, so I got an idea what to show you. But we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, that's my rant for the day, guys. That's all I got. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm having spaghetti because I don't like turkey. So there goes that for that. That's my, I like the stuffing though. A friend of mine's gonna bring me a plate, I guess. She always does. So I hope she puts dark meat on it. That I can tolerate at least. I don't like the white meat. It's too dry and I don't know. I guess I just have to put some hot sauce on it or something to spice it up. Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. I will see you when I see you. Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye bye.